China's BYD is on track to overtake Tesla as the world's largest seller of electric vehicles, signaling a shift in the global EV race, and it puts the focus on the growing strength of Chinese car makers. BYD said sales of its fully electric cars rose by nearly 28% last year to more than 2.25 million vehicles. Tesla is expected to report annual sales of about 1.65 million vehicles for 2025, which would place it behind its Chinese rival for the first time on a full-year basis. This milestone comes after a challenging year for Tesla. Demand softened amid mixed reactions to new models and growing competition from lower-priced Chinese brands. Tesla responded by introducing cheaper versions of its best-selling models in the US. But Chinese manufacturers such as BD, Geely and MG have all reshaped the EV market by offering vehicles at prices that undercut many Western rivals. BYD, now China's largest electric car maker, has combined aggressive pricing with rapid overseas expansion. Despite facing higher tariffs in several markets, BYD's international push has gained traction. The UK has emerged as its biggest market outside of China, with sales rising sharply over the past year. This growth has reinforced BYD's position as a major global EV player rather than a purely domestic champion. Tesla, meanwhile, continues to invest heavily in long-term projects such as humanoid robots and self-driving technology, alongside its core car business. However, its vehicle sales slowed early in 2025 following political backlash linked to Elon Musk's role in the American government. This prompted concerns that leadership focus was being stretched at a time when dominance in the EV industry is shifting decisively eastward. India's real-time payments platform UPI has scaled fresh highs in 2025, posting record transactions both in volume as well as in value. According to NPCI data, UPI proceeded and processed 228 billion transactions worth 300 trillion rupees or $3 trillion during the year. That marks a 33% jump in volumes, which is a 21% rise in value compared to 2024 and accounts for nearly a third of the country's total GDP. December capped the year with the strongest performance yet, as UPI handled a record 21.6 billion transactions worth 30 trillion rupees. The growth reflects a structural change in how Indians pay. In December alone, UPI logged an average of 698 million transactions daily, with average daily values exceeding 90,000 crores. Experts say UPI has moved from being a convenience to becoming the default payment mode, not just in metros but across smaller towns and rural India as well. As UPI enters 2026 with a larger base, growth is expected to come from deeper adoption rather than just higher user numbers. Expansion into Tier 3 towns, wider QR acceptance, rising trust, and higher ticket transactions are all expected to drive the next phase. Market participants also point to emerging use cases such as biometric authentication, conversational payments, and cross-border transactions. Industry leaders say the focus is now shifting from faster payments to smarter, intent-led payments in 2026. And with that, it's a wrap on Business Insights, but news and updates will continue on WION. Thank you very much for joining us at the moment. Bye-bye.